Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is the Bankruptcy Information Channel, and I'm Attorney John Klein. And if you haven't seen the first few videos, please watch them. It's a good idea to watch these in order. This is number 3 in our series on our channel. And so what I'm going to talk about today has to do with just an overall view of how bankruptcy works, what it looks like. I'm going to go into much greater detail in the future so that you'll get a much better idea of how it actually works. But today I just sort of want to give you an overall view of what bankruptcy is all about, how you shouldn't be afraid of it, that these are all things that you would need to know before making your decision. Now, obviously, I don't want you making any decisions based on my videos because there are little variations in different areas. So, of course, you're going to need to talk to an attorney in your area about whether or not you actually should file. But this will at least give you an idea of how it works. In a bankruptcy, you have an opportunity to discharge your debts. The word discharge means basically to get rid of. You don't owe them anymore. And most debts can be discharged. We're talking about the things that most people end up having to file bankruptcy on or have various problems with their finances are medical bills, which is huge. I cannot tell you how many medical bills I see people with. It's just amazing. There's also, of course, credit card bills that you may have thought you were going to be able to make the minimum monthly payment or pay it back, but things happen. Inflation happens, interest rates go up. You can't keep up with your pay increases, if any, can't keep up with the cost of living. You're having to go into debt just to put food on the table, just to get gasoline to go to work. This is an unusual situation we're finding ourselves in right now, and bankruptcies might be really starting to take off pretty soon, the way things are looking. This is the summer of 2022 that I'm doing these, and it's really, really tough out there for everyone. So other types of debts could be things that have accumulated as a result of a divorce, death of a spouse, lower income, all the various things. I'm going to go into specific debts and how they're handled in another video. So the other thing to think about is your assets. Most of the time, most people in a situation like yours find it that they can keep all of their assets. Of course, there's exceptions to that. We'll go into that, and each individual is slightly different. So again, your attorney can help you figure that out. Now, the steps of doing this is you have to decide that if you decide you want to find out more about bankruptcy for your particular circumstances, you need to get an attorney. And I've got a video coming up about how to find an attorney. So you do that, you provide them with the documents that they need, you go over that with them and decide if you like that attorney. Again, I'll give you details about picking an attorney in the next video. And then after that, you gather up all your documents, you give them the documents, they put everything together, you file the bankruptcy, you have a brief hearing in front of a trustee, not a judge. I'll explain that later, what a trustee is and about the judge's positions. And then after that short meeting, which is often on Zoom nowadays, in our area these are on Zoom, and so you'll find out that the trustee usually has no problem with your case if your attorney has set it up properly and you've provided all the information they've asked for and you've been honest with your answers, which is very important. You don't want to hide anything from your attorney. And you then, after about 2 or 3 months, you get your discharge, which means you don't owe the debts anymore. So please continue to watch our videos. Subscribe to the channel so you can see what's coming up next, and then you can also click like. I'd appreciate that. And below is some information about our law firm. So until I see you again in the next video, goodbye.